Star still hanging on a velvet string. Coyotes finishing their night shift sing. Creek below hums a silver tune as the dark hands over the sky to the moon. I drop that tailgate with a hollow ring, sit myself down like a simple king. Tin mug steaming in my rough-cut palms, quiet pouring where the world feels calm. The pasture's just a shadow and a smell of hay. The barn's a crooked shoulder in the coming day. Fence posts lean like they're listening close to every little doubt I never showed. I've been counting bills more than I count stars, measuring my life by dents on trucks and scars. But this first hot sip in the cold blue air says you're still here, boy, you're still here. Tin mug on the tailgate, holding more than the coffee I made. Every breath in this open space feels like mercy on my face. Clouds may gather, jobs may fall, but there's a sky that still wants us all. If grace ever met me before it was late, it was a tin mug on the tailgate. Sun peeks up from behind that ridge, painting gold on the pasture like a quiet bridge. Horses start to shuffle, birds take flight. Daylight sharpens every line of my life. I think of Dad standing where I stand now, his own tin mug and his furrowed brow. He'd say, son, no man is just his debt. You're worth more than the balance said. So I raise this cup to the ones who stay, who meet their demons at the break of day. Not in crowds, not in glory's name, but in simple sips of a simple flame. Tin mug on the tailgate, simple life, but it feels great. I'll take this view over flashing signs, over neon bars and crowded lines. If I ever leave across that gate, I'll still chase mornings that feel this straight. 'Cause I met my courage small but in it, with a tin mug on the tailgate.
Sun slips through the blinds like it's sneaking in slow. Dust dances in the light where your pictures used to glow. My shirt from yesterday is crumpled on the floor. There's a jacket hanging lonely on the back of your old door. The kettle on the counter hasn't whistled for a while, but I still set 2 cups out like you're walking with a smile. I pour what's left from yesterday into a chip white cup. Take a sip and taste the moment when our love gave up. It's a cold coffee morning in this small town kitchen light. All the steam is gone like you were gone by sunrise. I keep drinking what we had till the bottom shows the truth. Just a bitter little puddle where I used to taste you. It's a cold coffee morning, but it's warmer than my heart. I'm staring at the doorway where you tore this house apart. If regret had any flavor, it would burn just like this cup on a cold coffee morning when I finally wake up. The radio in the corner plays an old sad song. Somebody else is singing how they did their lover wrong. I laugh a broken laugh just to hold back tears. We've been over for a day, but it feels like 20 years. Your lipstick on the rim of your favorite blue mug sits quiet by the sink like it's waiting on a hug. I reach out just to move it, but my hands start to shake. I'm scared if I wash it clean, you'll be gone for good this time, not just a break. It's a cold coffee morning in this small town kitchen light. All the steam is gone like you were gone by sunrise. I keep drinking what we had till the bottom shows the truth. Just a bitter little puddle where I used to taste you. It's a cold coffee morning, but it's warmer than my heart. I'm staring at the doorway where you tore this house apart. If regret had any flavor, it would burn just like this cup on a cold coffee morning when I finally wake up. Maybe tomorrow I'll sweep this floor, box your things and lock the door. Maybe I'll shave, put on a different shirt, quit tracing all the ways I made it hurt. But right now I'm just sitting in a chair you used to pull, talking to this quiet like a kitchen full of ghosts and wool. And every time I lift this cup I hear you softly say, you only learned to love your pride, not what you threw away. I take that cold cup with me to the back porch rail, watch the sunrise climb over a field gone pale. There's a neighbor walking dogs, there's a milk truck on the street. Life keeps moving without asking if I'm on my feet. I raise that bitter coffee like a shaky little toast to the girl who taught me love and the boy who hurt her most. Then I pour it on the ground, watch it soak into the dirt and whisper maybe, just maybe I can learn I'm worth the work. It's a cold coffee morning, but the sky looks kinda new. There's a little bit of daylight I didn't see when I had you. I keep drinking what I've got till the bottom shows me clear. All that's left of what we were is a ring that disappears. It's a cold coffee morning, but the day has just begun. And if I can face this emptiness, I might live to see some sun. If healing had a flavor, it would rise from this same cup on a cold coffee morning when I finally wake up. buzz like tired bees over plastic plants and vinyl seats. A waitress with the name tag Jean knows every lost soul who's past 14. The menu hasn't changed in years, same burnt bacon, same cheap beers. But at this hour before the dawn, it's the only place that feels half warm. I slide into a booth by the window, smear, watch semis breathe smoke in the mirror. A ring of keys hangs from my bell, like all the doors I never felt. A chip white mug lands by my hand. Jean says, "Sugar, you alright, my man?" I nod and stir the black to brown, like I can mix my failures down. Truck stop coffee at exit 9, tastes like overtime and borrowed time. Every sip is a mile between who I was and where I've been. I'm running from a front porch light that used to guide me home at night. Now the only glow that keeps me in line is truck stop coffee at exit 9. My phone lights up with a picture frame, 2 little faces and your old last name. Kids in their pajamas on the living room floor. You wrote, they asked why you don't come by anymore. I type out, "Baby, I'm sorry, I'll change." Then backspace till the screen is blank again. 'Cause sorry is a word I've worn too thin, like the tread on these tires I keep spinning in. Some men find grace in a steeple shade. Mine might be in this diner where I'm finally afraid to lose the only things I did have right. Afraid my place at that table's out of sight. A truck stop coffee at exit 9 shakes my hands and clears my mind. Maybe it's time to turn around, quit using distance as my crown. I'm so damn tired of neon lies, of sleeping in a truck with bloodshot eyes. If I ever fix what I left behind, it'll start with coffee at exit 9. Jean tops off my cup, her eyes so kind. Says sometimes the hardest road is the backtrack line. I leave a crumpled tip and a heavy heart. Point this rig east where I should have never torn apart.
Bell on the glass door sings a tired clang. Smell of bacon grease and the old vent fan. Polished chrome catching a faint sunrise, like a second chance in a stranger's eyes. The waitress wipes crumbs from table 3, says you're up early, that ain't like you, Lee. I shrug and hide behind a paper menu, as if a list of eggs could somehow defend you. Your favorite booth is by the window pane, where the school bus sighs through the morning rain. You trace little hearts in the sugar spill, laugh at the gossip from up the hill. Now there's just a napkin with a coffee ring, a lonely corner where the jukebox sings. I wrap my fingers round a heavy cup, like if I let it go, the whole world gives up. Diner cup in a small town dawn, holding all the warmth since you've been gone. Steam drawing halos in the morning air, where your silhouette used to be there. I keep sipping memories bitter and strong, trying to swallow where we went wrong. If hope is hiding anywhere I can lean on, it's in a diner cup in a small town dawn. The farmer in the corner reads the local news. Another auction, another job they'll lose. He nods at me like he understands how empty days feel in working hands. The sun climbs higher on the checkered floor, turning every crack into something more. I see my face in the stainless steel, a man who finally wants to heal. Maybe I'll pay my bill, leave a bigger tip, call you up, and on each slip, not to beg you back or fix the past, but to say I'm sorry, honest at last. Diner cup in a small town dawn, cooling slow as the day moves on. I rise from the booth where I used to hide, drop a folded note where you'd sit by my side. If you ever read it, you'll know it's true. I learned to be a better man without you. But every new morning I lean upon one more diner cup in a small town dawn.
Radiator hisses like a rattlesnake song, steam curling up where it all went wrong. Hood popped open on the shoulder line, dust and heat and a frayed old mind. I slammed the door, kicked the gravel once, feel like the punchline to my own dumb stunt. Reach for the thermos on the passenger seat where your goodbye hangs in the leftover heat. The black coffee sloshes in a metal lid, bitter as the last mean thing I did. No sugar packets, no sweet goodbye, just a straight shot truth in a morning sky. If this old Ford had a memory too, it'd be full of fights between me and you. Back road storms and slam shut phones, all the ways I chose to be alone. A black coffee in a broken down Ford, tastes like pride I can't afford. Every swallow burns down deep through all the lies I tried to keep. This truck won't move and neither will time. I'm stuck out here with my own crime. If heaven ever opens one more door, it'll find me with black coffee and a broken down Ford. Cars whisper past with their windows up, families inside with their paper cups. Kids in the back, mothers half asleep, whole lives rolling that I never tried to keep. I could call a tow, call a friend, call you, but calling on help ain't something I do. So I sit on a bumper in the dusty wind and let that caffeine talk me into bending. Maybe breakdowns aren't just metal and smoke. Maybe there are moments when the hard shell cracks and the truth gets spoke. A black coffee in a broken down Ford, hands wrapped tight around what I can't ignore. Engine silent, heart too loud, I've run so far from saying it out loud. If I ever turn this story around, find my way back to our town, you'll know what pushed me to your door. Black coffee in a broken down Ford. soon away I prom. Soon away I prom.
Sun's barely peeking over soybean rows. Mist hangs low where the gravel goes. I toss my bag in the back of the truck, half tank of gas and a half level up. Mason jar sweating on the dashboard mat. Coffee cold, but I'm alright with that, 'cause I've been burning myself just trying to stay. Now I'm cooling down as I drive away. Your name still shines on the water tower. Mine was a shadow at the edge of your power. You love that bar stool, love being seen, love the mirror more than anything. I kept shrinking at the edge of your light, just a background girl in your Friday nights. Now it's just me in this washboard lane, shake and lose your secondhand pain. Cold brew on a dirt road, hair in the wind, letting go slow. Sip by sip, mile by mile, I'm trading your storm for my own style. Dust in the rear view, sky over wide, steel in my spine where I used to just hide. If healing ever had a summer glow, it'd be cold brew on a dirt road. I pull off where the honeysuckle climbs a fence, kill the engine, let the quiet make sense. Bare feet dangling off the tailgate edge, birds drawing hymns on the field's green ledge. I taste that coffee, strong and bold, feels like the woman I wish I'd been told. I don't need your sorry or your second thought, I got my own life cooling in this jar I brought. Maybe someday you'll hear some song about a girl who finally moved on. Won't know it's me, but I will grin knowing I wrote it where my road begins. Cold brew on a dirt road, no more begging for your heavy load. Sip by sip, mile by mile, I'm learning my name and my own file. Dust in the rear view, future up ahead, hard waking up where it once played dead. If freedom ever had a sunrise code, it'd be cold brew on a dirt road. Cold brew on a dirt road. Neon open, flickers in a tired red hue. Same three trucks in the parking view. I tie my apron like I tie my past. Double knot tight so it might hold fast. Counter's got scars from 1,000 rings. Coffee and heartbreak and onion rings. Every booth has heard someone's why. I wipe the table and swallow mine. You used to sit where the sun comes in, kept turned back in that sideways grin. Order just coffee but you stay all night, talking about music and a different life. I said this town won't let you go. You said, girl, I'm made to steal the show. Next thing I knew, your corner was bare, just a sugar packet and an empty chair. It feels and regrets. At Ruby's Cafe, I pour more coffee than truth most days. Every pot I carry feels like penance due for all the ways I didn't go with you. Your memory on the back burner hot while I top off mugs in the same cafe. There's a tour bus flyer on the notice wall, your name in small print on the bottom crawl. Someone forgot it, left it there, like a secret I ain't meant to share. I touch the corner, feel my chest, filled with pride and a quiet unrest, 'cause I stayed planted while you took flight. Now I serve pancakes through your Saturday night. But some nights when the rush is done, I hum your songs to no one. Pretend this little chrome and tile is just another stop on your country mile. Refills and regrets at Ruby's Cafe. If you ever walk back in here someday, I'll pour you coffee and nothing more. No what if spilled across the floor. I'll say I'm proud you chased that flame, and I'm okay I kept my name. Till then I pay my heart this way, with refills and regrets at Ruby's Cafe.
First crow calls from the fence post wire. Mist lifts slow off the lowland mire. I climb the rungs of that faded green. Old John Deere that's seen what I've seen. Seats got cracks like my weathered hands. Dust on the dash where the radio stands. Thermos knocks, soft as I settle in, like an old friend saying, try again. Dad used to sit where I'm sitting now, coffee breath mixing with the smell of plow. He'd say this dirt don't owe you gold, but it'll teach you how to stand and hold. We lost his laugh to a winter cold, but his hat still hangs in the tool shed fold. I'd take a sip of this bitter brew, hear his voice say, boy, push through. Thermos by the tractor seat keeps my faith warm and my fears on beat. Every swallow steals my spine to face this field another time. Banks won't number, sky wants rain, both fall short, but I remain. If hope had a taste when life's not sweet, it'd be the Hermes by the tractor seat. Clouds roll in with a low gray threat, forecast gambling on another bet. Corn's knee high when it should be chest. Every furrow feels like a test, but the hum of the engines a steady hymn. Diesel prayers with a working man's brim. I wipe my brow, take another draw of coffee that knows every flaw. This ain't a story for a silver screen,
just a man in a worn-out machine. But miracles can look like rust and sweat when you keep on going with your boots still wet. Thermos by the tractor seat holds my courage when my knees feel weak. Every sip is a quiet yes in the face of weather and interest stress. I may go under, I may break even, but I'll die knowing what I believed in. If faith had a flavor in the summer heat, it'd be the Irmas by the tractor seat.
Hay dust hangs like glitter in the beam of light, sneaking through a knothole from the fading night. Mare in stall 3 stomps a sleepy song as I slide the gate and hum along. Thermos lid resting on the weathered rail, white little ghost in the frosty pail. I wrap both hands round that metal grate, watch hope rise up in a gentle wave. They said, sell out girl, this place is done. No one makes a living where the suburbs run. But these stalls know my first broken heart. These rafters heard my fiddle start. I've mucked out grief, I've pitched out pain, grow my spine like a climbing vine in rain. This barn's been church when church felt far. These horses know who my real gods are. Coffee steam in the barn aisle, soft little halo for a weary child. Every swirl in the cold air's breath says there's more to you than rendered. I may be bruised by the entrance rate, by the city creeping through my gate, but my soul still rises for a little while, with coffee steam in the barn aisle. I lean my forehead on the cedar post, say a quiet thanks to what I love the most. This crazy life of sweat and straw, of vet bills, mud, and leather raw. I could trade it in for a cleaner town, for quiet walls that never break down. But I'd lose the sound of hooves at 4, the way dawn walks right through this door. Some folks pray under stained glass art. I pray with calloused hands and a stubborn heart. Coffee steam in the barn aisle keeps me standing another mile. I'll mend these boards, I'll fight this fight. With every sunrise I get right. If hope ever needed a place to land, it used this stall, this cup, this hand, where love shows up in a simple style. There's coffee steam in the barn aisle.
stands empty, flags hang low, dirt still holding last night's show. Boot prints scattered like forgotten prayers, chalk lines fading where the bulls kicked air. I climbed the bleachers, seat number 9, where you once yelled my name in time. Now it's just me in a paper cup, with coffee cooling while the dust kicks up. They slapped my back when I nailed that ride, 8 long seconds on a wild old high. I held that buckle like a piece of sun, never noticed you had already run. You'd warn me twice, maybe 3 times through. I'm losing you to the roar and the view. I laughed it off, said this is my deal. Never asked how your bruises feel. Half-empty cup at the rodeo grounds, fill the rest with ups and downs. Every drop left in this flimsy thing tastes like you and that diamond ring. I chose a spotlight, chose a crowd, now the silence feels too loud. If regret could ride in dusty rounds, it'd be a half-empty cup at the rodeo grounds. A renegade creaks in the morning breeze, loose banner flaps with a tired wheeze. I see your shadow in the vendor stand, handing out sodas with your nervous hands. You used to pray I'd come back home, now I'm the one who's lost his soul. I sip what's left and it's turned ice cold, like the story they'll tell when the tale gets told. Maybe it's time to lay this rope down, find a life that ain't built on crowns. If I ever chase you instead of fame, it starts with me saying my own name. Half-empty cup at the rodeo grounds, I drain what's left and set it down. Walk that fence where I once looked tough, feel my pride not be enough. If I ever earn your voice again, it won't be under this tin roof rain. It'll be far from all these announcer sounds. Not a half-empty cup at the rodeo grounds. Grease still clings to the stainless steel, last night's laughter in the walls I feel. Ticket stubs blowing down the midway lane, Ferris wheel frozen in a dawn side frame. I flip the lights in the open sign, even though it's ours till the breakfast line. Coffee starts dripping in a steady beat, like a slow applause for my 2 tired feet.
Carney sleep in their painted dens. Rides stand still like forgotten friends. Cotton candy ghosts on the trash can lids. Dreams half remembered by runaway kids. I see my face in the fryer glass. Double shift eyes, but they still got class. I want stages, I want a sound. I got a grill on a fairground. Sunrise reflections at the county fair grill show the girl who's standing still in this chrome and neon. I see both sides, the one who stayed and the one who tried. Coffee in my hand like a small brave flame, warming the parts that still say my name. If hope had a counter where time stands still, it'd be sunrise reflections at the county fair grill. There's a flyer tacked up by the soda machine for an open mic night in town at 8:15. I've walked past it for a month or two, whispered someday like shy hearts do. Today I peel the tape with a shaky hand, fold it once, tuck it in my apron band. I hum a verse while I crack these eggs, feel a steady rhythm in my worn out legs. Not every dream has to burn down home, some just need a microphone. Sunrise reflections at the county fair grill. Tell me softly, baby, you'll flip these burgers, you'll sing those songs, you'll hold both worlds where they belong. Coffee steam rising in this quiet stall draws little halos on the tiled wall. If courage ever came in a paper refill, it'd be sunrise reflections at the county fair grill. Sunrise reflections at the county fair grill. Tell me softly, baby, you'll flip these burgers, you'll sing those songs, you'll hold both worlds where they belong. Pulled off where the sign trade colors and names. One says welcome, one says come back again. Yellow line curls like a question mark in the gray-blue hush before the day gets sharp. Tailgate down, blanket spread halfway neat. Dog in my ankle, breath in the cold seat. Styrofoam cup leaking heat in my hand. Paper bag breakfast on borrowed land. Mama called last night, said, boy, come home. These wild ideas got you thin as bone. My buddy texted from the city bars, got you a couch and a stage and some stars. Two worlds tugging on my steering wheel. Both feel wrong and both feel real. So I park right here where the boulders meet. Try to hear my own heartbeat. Truck bed breakfast on a state line. Coffee and biscuits in a tangled mind. One more sip while I watch that sun. Ask me gently which road I'll run. There ain't a right, there ain't a sin. Just two lives I could step in. If crossroads ever tasted like cheap caffeine and time. This truck bed breakfast on a state line. In my daddy's hands, shovel and spade in stubborn stands. I think of lights and a humming crowd, When my voice turned up too loud, dog lifts his head like he knows my choice. I say I'll follow wherever your voice. I laugh and say, guess we'll roll those dice. Take one last swallow of bitter and ice. Maybe the truth is there's no wrong turn, just different ways to live and learn. Truck bed breakfast on the state line. I climb in the cab with a settled spine. Maybe I go back, maybe I go through, but I'll be singing either way I do. Cause I found my sound in the in-between, between dirt road faith and a marquee dream. If destiny ever sat beside a highway sign, it'd be truck bed breakfast on the state line.
Neon horses blink above the door. Last night's laughter still on the floor. Bar stools flip like tired guards, garden secrets in mason jars. Bartender yawns as he sweeps the stage, pushes confetti from another age. I sit alone with a lukewarm cup, tracing circles where my heart gave up. We carved our names in the corner grain, yours in script, mine like a freight train. Promised forever over cheap house pours, believed our echo in the swinging doors. Band packed up and so did you, chased some silence I never grew. Now the only thing that still remains are brown wet halos on wooden veins. Coffee rings on a honky-tonk table, spell a story I ain't quite able to read without my chest cave in. Every loop another could have been. Whiskey stains and early goodbyes mixed with caffeine and red-rimmed eyes. If love left footprints where it wasn't stable, they'd look like coffee rings on a honky-tonk table. Sunlight slants through the dusty glass, catches the ghost of the midnight brass. Stage looks small in the naked day, less like heaven, more like a place I stay. I sip this coffee gone nearly cold, taste all the songs I never told about the man behind the crowd's loud cheer, who goes home lonely year after year. Maybe it's time I leave this throne, find a table that feels like home. Coffee rings on a honky-tonk table, I stand up shaky but a bit more able to walk outside late morning in, stop baptizing my hurting gin. If I come back, I'll come back new.